Whenever you ask someone what their favorite Sonic game on the Genesis was, you would usually hear Sonic 2 or Sonic 3, so I decided to give my opinion on which one I found better. I'm not including Sonic and Knuckles because I want to be more fair to Sonic 2 for this one. With that out of the way, I think we should start. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 have different artwork from different regions. This is Sonic 2's in Japan. He looks quite friendly. Here's the US and EU version of Sonic 2. He looks like a confident asshole, but I really like it though. Sonic 3 had more than Sonic 2, had 3 different artworks. Here's Sonic 3 from Japan. He still looks like a friendly guy, Sonic 2 Sonic, but with Knuckles here with Tails. The US is the same as Japanese, change but with familiar artwork. And this is Sonic from the European version. It looks like he's been on cocaine or something, but like, I love it as well. Probably because I'm from Europe. Strangely enough, I prefer Sonic 2's artwork all the way because I feel like the US was more creative on presenting everything, and the Japanese just sits with me more for some reason. Not sure about that. Sprites is a hard one considering that they both look amazing. Sonic in Sonic 2 reminds me of Sonic 1 but taller and skinnier, like he's actually like progressing. Sonic 3 feels like complete redesign and looks nothing like anything we've seen before. Though I do prefer Sonic 3's just because it looks amazing and it looks different from the rest and stands out. I feel like the least fucking thing in a fucking Genesis Sonic game is the story, but like I might as well include it since they both technically have one. Sonic 2's story is simple. Sonic meets Tails and they stop Robotnik from making his new invention, the Death Star, I mean Death Egg. Sonic 3's isn't complete without Sonic and Knuckles, but I'm not including it just to be fair as I said. But Sonic meets an echidna called Knuckles who proceeds to be a fucking asshole for the entire game and constantly gets in the way, while Robotnik rebuilds the Death Egg. There's more mini scenes and stuff in Sonic 3 which also makes the story better than Sonic 2's story, and in general there's just more to it. So I'm gonna have to give it to Sonic 3 again. In my opinion, Sonic 3's music shit all over Sonic 2. Now don't get me wrong, I fucking love Sonic 2 soundtrack. But Sonic 3 has such more memorable themes in them, like Hydrocity Act 2, Ice Cap Act 1 and the credits music. Just my opinion, and I bet there are many people out there who think differently. Sonic 3 obviously wins in abilities because it has the Inches shield and of course the Spin Dash and all the elemental shields, which are such an amazing idea, may I add. Sonic 2's was the game to start introducing abilities, so it's obvious why Sonic 3 has more, but the abilities like the elemental shields really complement his moveset in the first place, so Sonic 3 wins in that one. In Sonic 2, I was never arsed to get all the emeralds. In my opinion, they aren't worth jack shit because they're some of the most unfair and frustrating piece of dog shit, in my opinion. Like, you can't even see the bombs half the time, and Tails is so annoying because every action you do his is delayed. And, well, this could be a glitch, but it's so annoying. If you're trying to go in an emerald run, like, I find that Tails just ends up walking in front of Sonic, like, sometimes. It's so annoying. And then you have to get Tails to hit himself so he can go behind Sonic again, which is so fucking annoying. It'll fuck you up every time. It's only in the original one, by the way. But Sonic 3 special stages are one of my favourite special stages of all time because it's actually fun and fair. It's so satisfying turning spheres into rings, and you can usually see where they're coming from. So I'm going to give that one to Sonic 3 as well. Bosses is a hard one because I love the bosses in each game. I feel like Sonic 3's bosses had something more going for them. Again. Like, sure, they aren't crazy or anything, but I have a good time anyway, like, and the insta shield just adds more to them. Hitting the enemy with the perfect button timing is so satisfying, and I end up catching myself doing it all the time. So at the end of the day, I prefer Sonic 3's just a tad bit more than Sonic 2's. Sonic 2's have real shit ones, and you know, I don't know, Sonic 2's just isn't as good in my opinion. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 had amazing level designs and complemented Sonic's moveset, which Sonic 1 had struggled to do for a lot of the levels. Sure, there's shitty ones in my opinion, like Oil Ocean, Metropolis, and in Sonic 3's case, Marble Garden and Launch Base. But probably, honestly, feel like Sonic 3's are still taking the lead here. The bad zones in Sonic 3 don't seem to bother me as much as Sonic 2's, and I'll probably never know why. I absolutely love Hydrosity and Ice Cap. I heard that people don't like Carnival Night, which for me, that just isn't the case. But I do understand that people being traumatized by that stupid fucking barrel. It was so bad they made a fucking cup out of it, which I find hilarious. But in all seriousness, I think I just prefer Sonic 3's level design, which I don't hear many people saying nowadays, or ever. In the end, I feel like Sonic 3 was more of an improvement on the already great Sonic 2, which is Sonic 2 was a real fucking improvement over Sonic 1. But I don't know, I still love Sonic 2, but my true opinion says that Sonic 3 is better. And I don't know, they're both amazing, and I both love them. But yeah, that's really it. Thanks for watching. It took me a while to make, so sorry for the lack of uploads and stuff. I don't know, I made a random shit post just to stay active, I guess. But here you go. Goodbye.